Yippee!
Yippee! We're live here. This is our first session of the monthly media club group. We, um, if y'all like to introduce each other, well, yourselves, I suppose. From my left to my right is Max and then Honey.
Honey. I'll go first. Hello. I'm Honey. I don't do much, but I try. That's it.
That's all. Okay, I'll
That's all,
we'll,
folks.
we'll talk more about what you do later. You definitely more than just that. Okay, Max, Haida.
Oh, hi, Ida. I'm Max. I'm just a little guy. I watch a lot of movies, play a lot of games, etc., etc. You know, that's kind of it.
We do love movies and games. I am Lux Deluxen. I'm hosting our little groups here. We're planning to do it monthly, so what we'll do here is we'll be in our first time here talking about our top things we enjoyed in 2025. So we're gonna start with our honorable mentions. We'll decide if we want to do it like one person per, and yeah, we'll probably do one person per honorable, and then switch it around, and then we'll do our top threes, and we'll decide how to do that from there. I am Lux. I am the person who runs the Comfy Inn here with my pal Jake. He's a little shy. Ever since my computer reset, he hasn't been really in a talkative mood. But no worries. He'll come out of his shell once more. I like to write. I like to make games with RPG Maker. Allegedly, I haven't done so in well, but I'm working on many. I have 3 works in progresses, if that makes everyone feel better. Uh, yeah, I guess I should get the ball rolling here, unless anyone would like to volunteer to go first.
No, that's
Thank you.
okay.
If that's okay. Okay, I'll give one honorable mention of 2025. To sort of lay the cards out, I have 7 things on my honorable mention, so
Oh
I don't
my
wanna
god.
I'm not gonna talk that long about all of them though, so I'm probably gonna mention one and then pass it to the others just to not yap way too much about this. I'm gonna combine 2 of my 7 to start. Last year in 2025, we have watched a couple of anime movies together, me and Max, Chainsaw Man and Demon Slayer, specifically the Infinity Castle arc of Demon Slayer and Chainsaw Man Reze arc. Now, honey, were you interested in any of those? Because if so, I'm not gonna like go into spoiler territory if you haven't seen them.
I have heard, of course I've heard. I've been kind of like on the radar of Chainsaw Man, but I haven't actually like had the sort of motivation to actually start it. So you can talk about it. That's okay. I've seen a lot of stuff from it anyway, without
True.
actually seeing it.
Yeah, I've seen like a lot of I guess aura panels even from like
Yeah, yeah,
not in the anime itself, and I was just like, "Oh, okay, I guess that looks cool out of
yeah.
context." But anyways, yeah, those were pretty cool. I'm not gonna go into too big of details, but both of those are animated pretty well. Chainsaw Man by Mappa, you know them from Yuri on Ice. uh, oh no, come back, Yuri on
It's
Ice.
gonna make me cry.
And Demon Slayer by I don't know if it's pronounced UFO table, but or UFO table something. You know them from they animate the old Fate movies slash anime. Yeah, they were just really cool and pretty to watch. Especially I didn't have to worry about subtitles, but Max did because it's just a lot easier to understand, and I think I need to start doing that ever since we watched Iron Lung. I'm just like I have no idea.
Yeah, I was like I had to be really locked in to try and figure out what was being said sometimes.
Uranus coming back for each Winter Olympics would be a fun bit. I wish they did. They should. Yeah, they were just really good. They're not too plot heavy movies. Well, they are, but you're here for the spectacle of the animation, really. So that's one thing I really enjoyed, especially sharing that experience with Max and like going to the theaters to see it. I passed the ball to Max.
I so fun fact, I did not think of any honorable mentions. But
Uh,
now that I think about it, the anime movies probably would also be on my honorable mentions list.
okay, yeah. Pretty cool. Okay, I passed the ball to Honey.
Um, I the first honorable mention that I have was it was my cat Hazel's first birthday last year.
Oh,
No, that's
That's
Hazel. What kind of cat is
I
Hazel?
made her. She's short hair, calico, whatever. I don't. She, no idea, but um, she's stinky and cute, so that's all that matters. And I made her a cute little sign that we still have on like above where her water bowl is. And
Aw, that's really cute.
I made her a little cake too, where it was just like wet food like in the shape of a circle with like a cooked shrimp on top that she didn't eat.
Aw.
that's so crazy.
um but she seemed to enjoy the rest of it a whole bunch, and now she's um yeah, she's almost gonna be 2.
Aw, little young baby.
Little baby.
The little baby.
Yeah.
That's so cute. Okay, I guess we're gonna be playing ball with you and me, Honey, for a little bit.
Sounds good.
If I think of any, I can kind of ask to pop in between, but
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
keep passing the ball to you first, and then so it's not just like me and then. Okay, another thing that came out that I enjoyed last year as an honorable mention was Elden Ring Nightreign. They tried something new, and honestly, I didn't hate it. I found it pretty enjoyable. It's really nice. I think I liked it a lot.
Oh yeah. I know that I didn't play it too much, but when I did play it, it was a lot of fun. It was weird to get used to. And like I'm not used to it because I didn't play it a lot. But like we should play that more. That was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, definitely. Um, if my computer starts cooperating again, I think that'd be a lot of fun to do. Um,
Yeah.
I feel like you were getting the hang of it. It's like very weird roguelike Elden Ring, like it's a fast arcadey experience as opposed to the, more slow thought out like learning patterns and leveling up stuff.
Yeah, exactly. It was like just like an odd experience since I also hadn't played Elden Ring in a super long time, but um it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
So I just gotta get more used to it, and we gotta pick it up again.
Yeah, I think it took me getting carried of fighting like 3 or 4 of the bosses for it to make sense to me.
Yeah. I don't blame that.
Did you beat the DLC, by the way, of base Elden Ring? I forgot what it's called. Something Erdtree.
No.
Oh, yeah, me either.
Shadows of the Erdtree. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I still have not beaten the main game.
Oh, actually, me
So
either. I
we
just
should just we just gotta play through and beat it, and then we have to beat the DLC, and then we can play Night Rain.
yeah, that's good. That's a good prerequisite. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I never even met the last boss, but everyone talks about them. And Millennia?
Mhm.
Millennia. Yeah. All their names are so
Mulaney.
similar. I'm just
Yeah.
like,
I know, yeah.
okay. Max, did you have anything you remembered?
No.
Okay. Honey, was there any other
I think
honorables?
I think you should, since you have 7, I only have 3, I think you should say, like, at least 1 more before I say my next one so
Okay,
that we
okay,
can kinda
okay, okay.
space it out a bit more.
Okay, let me see if ones I'm not gonna talk too much about. Okay, I won't talk too much about. I really enjoyed hearing Chappell songs that came out last year.
Oh,
That's the
yeah.
Subway and shit, The Giver. Yeah, there we go. Based off of the movie with Taylor Swift, The Giver.
I don't know if I like that her song's named Shit the Giver.
Shit, The Giver. Oh yeah, yeah. It's very weird choice that she made, but the lyrics made
You know,
more than
I
made up for
trust
it.
her.
I don't have much to say about that other than I really enjoyed listening to those drop, and I was glad she dropped 2 songs, and, I think they're on repeat for me constantly.
That's
Do you
always good to find those types of songs, though.
Yeah, and, I only
Yeah.
learned of her relatively recently, like, I think Max knew for quite a while, and I was just like, "Oh, I didn't know of this person, and I should be." And then she ended up being the top of my, Spotify list for the last 2 years, I
Yeah,
think.
I love when that happens.
Do you want me to say one more or
I can pop in.
Yeah.
So one of my second honorable mentions was, I, am glad that 2025 was a year where I felt like I was able to improve in art a lot. Um, I always kind of like, well, I shouldn't say always because 'cause I've only done it, like, what, 2 or 3 times now? Um, but, so far I've been liking using, Artfight to kind of gauge my learning and, like, see my progress, not only in just having it be a short time to do a whole bunch of stuff, but, like, kind of seeing how I can use that and then take it further as the year passes. So, like, basically, I just really like seeing how, I've been able to grow so far, and, I've been trying to focus a lot more on, like, studies now because I feel like I can't avoid it. I have to do that. So, I've, just liked that, I was able to draw a whole bunch and that, I didn't hate most of it. That's pretty
Yay.
cool.
Is studies like, sort of trying to draw something, like, given to you, like, for example, like, art of a chair or something, for example, or, like, anatomy?
Yeah, like, the ones that I'm trying to focus the most on, that I haven't done yet because I'm lazy, are, like, facial expressions and, like, facial anatomy in general, and so it's a lot of, like, not it doesn't have to be, like, detailed or anything, but just sort of, like, mapping the planes of the face in a whole bunch of different angles, sort of practicing like how eyes set in certain angles, like how shadow is at certain angles, and like trying to recreate a lot of things like the still lifes that you're talking about with like chairs and stuff. Um, and yeah, just a lot of like drawing from reference mostly.
Hell yeah, yeah. I feel like you definitely improved a lot because I remember like the art you showed me for like the Secret Santas you've done, and yeah, like you said, the art
Mhm.
fights that help like motivate and start drawing a lot more for like the special things and stuff. You've definitely improved from the first times I saw you, like when you were posting maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I was just like, wow.
Yeah. It's really funny because I have this one drawing that I use as my like gauge for like how far I've come, and it's like so bad, and whenever I look at it, I'm always like, I'm not here, and that's amazing.
That's kind of yeah. I think that's kind of good because a lot of my old stuff, I'm just like, I want to delete it, but I'm just like, but maybe it's good to know how far you've come and stuff. If you
Right,
weren't that person
exactly.
before, you might not be who you were today, and and you were improving back then, and you're improving today.
Mhm. Always try to.
Woohoo! Okay, I suppose I'll go again. This next one is an honorable. I wanted it to not be an honorable very bad. I wanted it to be one of the tops, but it comes out with a caveat. They did say for Clair Obscure Expedition 33 that they did use like in the game. I'm not sure if they released the game with AI placeholders in it, but there's been talks that even for the Indie Game Award, I think for 2025 they rescinded the award they gave to Claire Obscure because all the winners were supposed to not use AI and stuff like that. So, yeah, they said they used placeholders in the game. They said they was like since removed, and I'm not sure if it was before the launch or if after, but either way, I feel like for me, like as a game developer, I even now like there's assets that came with the launcher, the software, and so I know for a fact like stuff like Unreal Engine, they come with their own like things for you to start with, and it's the same for RPG Maker. So you wouldn't have to turn to do those things, and there are you wouldn't ever really need to use AI for anything. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
especially not for placeholders. You could just have a fucking sick man fucking like draw lines to make brick if you really want to, but I don't know. Either way, removed removed now, but either I couldn't just like say it was the best thing ever, especially uh knowing what had been like in the part of their process. But I'm just sort of like babbling now. But what I can
No,
talk about,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So half of that, I did like the story and I did like the voice actors and the performance captures. It was kind of amazing to figure out that like Charlie Cox, he was the voice actor for main character Gustav, and I was surprised to know he didn't do performance capture. He just did the voice. I was just like, oh, but like a lot of his the motion looked like it was actually him, like in tandem, but
Yeah.
combined, it was, like, really amazing still, and, you could see a lot of the behind the scenes. They did have a lot of passion for this game, especially the performers and the writers, and yeah, I liked the game. One thing I know didn't use AI is definitely the music, and the soundtrack of that
Mhm.
game is amazing. Um, specifically the launch song, Une Vie A Peindre. I don't speak their the game's made up language French, so I probably didn't like pronounce it well. So let me just type it down in chat and type it down in our chat. um, it plays during a certain point in the game, but it was also the first trailer's music. It is 11 minutes. It is freaking
Oh my god.
amazing. If you know French, I'm surprised they even decided to make that the launch, the initial trailer music. But anyways, yeah, that's another one of my honorables. Max.
Ooh, I have one. I
Yeah?
have one. I thought about one. Yes.
Yay!
Um, I wanted this to be on my list of movies. Um, it did make it there because unfortunately I am the person that I am, but I really loved I saw the TV Glow. That was
Oh.
a really good watch. It's very man, it just hit me in a spot that I didn't think it would. Um, it's so like unsettling. I actually had to watch it like twice. The first time I didn't really get it. The second time I got it more. Um, it's this very like I can't say a lot about what it's about if you haven't seen it. You kind of just have to go into it. It's this man, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like my review on Letterboxd is just 5 stars and oh my god underneath. Like I don't even know how to like there's not a word,
It
you
really
know.
is hard to describe without, like, spoiling, like, what the themes might be in the trailer. I'm trying to think of how to describe it too.
I can kind of read you the summary. Um
Yeah.
kind of paraphrased.
I think I could.
So Owen yeah.
No, 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 go ahead. It's your section.
Sorry, yeah. Owen is just trying to make it through life in the suburbs when his classmate Maddie introduces him to a mysterious TV show, a vision of a supernatural world beneath their own. And so as they continue to watch this, his like view of reality begins to crack. And it's like yeah, I just the themes and like the contrast of like the show to like real life is crazy. Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Yay. Yeah, that's just a little bit of a break here. I wanted to say another reason I really wanted to do this because like there's so much I probably would have never got into myself without like talking to both Max and Honey. Like because Max likes a lot of like smart movies and shows, and I like punch kick shows. And so when there's like slow burns, like I saw the TV Glow and what was that one we watched? I'm thinking of ending things and stuff like that, where
Yes.
you won't understand if you don't like have your head in it. And a lot of the times I watch movies I don't really need 100% of my head in. So like I appreciate like being into things I wouldn't really I might have not been into myself. Um so honey, what else did
Yeah.
you like but not like enough to be in your top 30?
So, this is funny because I actually just changed this from my top 3 to my honorable I swapped it out with an honorable mention that I had before, and I
Oh,
put that one to the top 3 because
dethroned.
I was looking at it. Yeah, yeah. Um, so, um, it's funny. I've talked about this a bunch already, in little bursts because I don't like annoying people. But my last honorable mention that I have is finding and actually sitting down and like watching through the almost the entirety of the Legends of Avantris Witchlight campaign.
Oh yeah.
Um, I like genuinely, it's like the best D&D campaign I have ever seen in my life. Like this group of people just feel so like natural and hilarious and like they make such great story beats together and it's really like been able to put me through a lot of like boring times, a lot of like upsetting times. It like cuz like I've what episode am I on? I'm on like episode 61
Oh
and
wow.
and almost everyone is like at least 2 hours long.
Wow.
So so if that puts it into his perspective, it it's just been something that like I, cause like, don't tell my employer. But I've put a what is it called? Just like a block on myself that I cannot watch this unless I'm at work because otherwise, like, I won't have anything else to do at work because I don't do anything at work. And so when I tell you that I spent at least 60 episodes watching a campaign where every episode is at least 2 hours, every single one of that has been at work. Anyway, but it genuinely is, like, just so awesome, and, it's what made me really wanna try D&D again, and, so I guess, like, if I can add on, like, a tiny little honorable mention as well, even though that was in 2026, um, I'm glad that we were able to try our little, D&D campaign test as well. That was pretty nice.
Yay! Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed that. I'm gonna build up my experience and definitely make one that'll be proper and me not fumbling my hands every 2 seconds about it.
Yay! It's gonna be so
Yay.
much fun.
Yeah. I've got that on the queue because I'm also listening to a D&D podcast. Max told me about Dungeons and Daddies.
Oh
And
my god. That sounds amazing.
yeah, I think you'd
Oh,
probably like
yeah.
it.
If you don't know, it's a real play podcast where they are four dads who are kind of transported to the Forgotten Realms,
Oh my
in
god.
search of their lost sons. So that's literally like the tagline. And it's got such a cool cast. They worked on Video Game High School together, quite a
Oh.
few of them. And then they have like Beth May, who's amazing. I really love that podcast, and we've got back into it lately because of that.
Yeah,
Aw,
definitely. So
yeah.
now I have two D&D podcasts to listen to during work. I'll build up to both of them depending on my mood. I
Yay.
My eyeballs kind of shot out my eyes when I saw the first episode of Legends of Adventures was 3 hours. I was just like, oh, wowzers! That'll get me through a
Yeah.
lot of the day.
I I was in the right place at the right time to start that, that's for sure.
Yeah. So just a little bit more of Dungeon Daddies before I move on to my next. Wait, yes, my next honorable. They were the writers of Borderlands 2. Anthony, last name. Anthony Birch,
Anthony
and
Birch,
Freddie
yeah,
Wong
yeah.
was the other guy. Yeah. Okay. Um, my other one will be, and I know most people don't really care about Marvel, but I did. Thunderbolts came out last year, aka the hidden name was the New Avengers. The stars Florence Pugh, and that guy from Stranger Things, and yeah, the reason I thought it was like a little as a standout to me is because it I think a lot of the theme around it is depression and not being too like what it means when you sort of keep it all in instead of knowing when it's okay to open up to others and like having that courage to actually um say it's okay to not let it all in, because if you just keep it in it's going to be like really destructive and calam it brings like a big calamity, and not just like inwards, but sometimes the way you bring it out is not always the way you want it to come out, and a lot of it isn't even like really an action movie, not even like towards the end, um which usually is what it comes out to. And so I was just like, oh, this sort of reminds me of when Marvel does the TV shows that are a little more low key and like character driven. And I was just like, this is really character driven because a lot of the times it's more like plot driven. You know, it's less,
Mm.
you don't really care about like what the characters are going through at all.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter that it's that character, you know what I mean? But it matters that this is this character because they like really delve literally inwards towards them. Like their psyche and stuff like that. And yeah, yeah,
That's
that's
really
an honorable
cool.
mention.
I kind of almost wouldn't have expected that, considering how I feel like the stereotype has been lately for those types of franchises now.
Yeah, me either. I thought it was just gonna be like full on action with a ragtag team, but the they like focus on the fact that it is like people who no one really like might not care about, or like both in and out of universe, and so they like
Mhm.
make that its strength.
Yeah.
Max, did you think of any others?
Yes. Um,
Yay.
okay. So, there is this series of books that I was reading to get me out of a reading slump um last year, and they are monster fucker books,
Oh,
but
I know what you're talking about.
Cambric Creek by Sam DaCosta. Those are some very silly, very light smut books. I'll be so real. I had such a good time reading them though. One of them is kind of like a day in the life of a minotaur milker.
Oh my god.
That's what she does. And then the second one is like a Mothman type creature. But honestly, like they were so fun to read. I don't have anything more to say about that. But
I remember you saying a lot about the Mothman. Good stuff.
yeah, very interesting
Uh,
anatomy. Anyway,
I
okay, honey,
I should
send
show
in.
you some of the. Oh, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say sending the ball to you. So continue your thought, please.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I should show you some of the other monster romances that I've found, Max, because some of them are crazy.
please do. Please send it my way.
um, but I guess that, funnily enough, reminds me of another honorable mention that I could say is that I found a really great YouTube channel of a book reviewer um in 2025. So I'm very happy that I found her, because she's like one of my top favorite book review channels now. Read Rant Review if anyone is curious.
Yep.
Ooh, do you know that one, Max?
Yeah.
Ah, I see of similar tastes. Yeah, gonna put it in my notes as well. Write down, write down, write that down. Okay, and this will be my final honorable mention of the list. I yapped long enough, but I guess it's probably one of my biggest achievements to me is interviewing a voice actor, 2 voice
Oh
actors,
yeah.
3 voice actors last year. Wait, no, a couple of them were this year. So the voice actor, Kendell Byrd, voice actor of the Delisha in Octopath Traveler 0. I was very surprised when I got a reply. I was just like, "Oh, okay, yeah, let's do it." Because I just messaged a whole bunch of them, to be honest, like characters who I thought were pretty cool during my playthrough. And yeah, it was a big moment for me. I was just like, "Oh, I didn't think this was possible for me to do." And it is possible.
Yeah.
So I appreciate everyone who has done that, and they're very friendly, and that's a very big testament to them to want to connect and be cool and stuff like that, and they're very nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
I think that was so awesome.
thank you.
It made me so excited, honestly. I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's so cool." I was really happy that um you've been able to get like multiple people to interview. That's just so cool.
Yeah, thank you. Max, have you thought of another one, or are you ready to
Oh,
go into yours?
I have one last one.
Yay!
I just had to get the ball rolling a little bit. There was this movie that we watched. It was kind of just like a one-off thing. I think we just kind of saw it and we're like, oh, like that's kind of cool. Um, Flow. Do you remember that one? It's like the cat who's like
Oh
going on this
yeah.
like post-flood adventure, and it meets a bunch of other little like animals and other things. But it was made entirely in Unity, which is so cool.
Mhm.
Or Blender, sorry. And it's like I don't know, just the art style was really cool, and I felt like there were like actually stakes for the cat. I was like, oh no, like that's um momentary peril, but overall just like a
Mhm.
very cute movie. I really enjoyed that one, but it didn't make it on my
Yeah,
top
Yeah.
three.
I loved it too, especially because there's a capybara.
Yeah, there were like so many little critters, and I loved them all. It was so cool to
I've
Yeah.
see
been
like what people could do.
yeah. I've been wanting to see that, but that's been another thing that I've been struggling to.
Yeah,
We should
understandable.
watch more movies together. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be lots of fun.
Wahoo! And honey, do you have a last one? Or did you say your last one already?
um, I did already say my last one.
Okay. Oh, okay. We got a little warmed up here. We got our tops. On the way here, so what I asked everyone to do was bring me their top 3 experiences of 2025. So that could be anything from a game, of course, a movie, even to like experiences, to foods, to activities, anything just like that was notable, the most notable of 2025. So I guess I should get the ball rolling, and from the bottom to the top, I ranked it from my personal enjoyment to something I just found really fun to stuff that was like really important to me, like in a personal level. And so my top third, my third of the top 3 would be, to everyone's surprise, Octopath Traveler 0.
Wow.
I mean, hey, stay consistent.
Now, since it's the top threes, I'm gonna start off by yapping a little more than I did about the other ones, and I'll start from why it's really good to me and why I think people would like it themselves. Octopath Traveler 0 is a JRPG. Its art style is 2D, HD 2D, so that's like 3D backgrounds and 2D graphics. They're a little more polished than you find in your classic games, but they heavily are inspired by them, specifically like classic Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy 1 to 5. Um, sorry, 1 to 6. You find the familiarity there, and the battle systems are a little similar to them. They have the job class system from the classic Final Fantasies. You can double class, which is what I found really cool about 1 and 2. You can't double class in 0, unfortunately, but you can change the jobs of the main character whenever you feel like it on the fly. And I just think it's like they're pretty fast paced, like stories and stuff. Even the battles, they don't take long. Well, other than boss fights, but I just think that they specifically for like 1 and 2, they did stories that aren't necessarily like groundbreaking, but the way they're written is really good. Like for example, in Octopath 2, there's a character who has amnesia. I was like, oh, it's just a character who has amnesia, but the way she's written and the way her travels are the way it flows is very well written, and her motivations are written in a strong way where you could relate to her. And similarly, that's what happens in Zero. It's a remake of the mobile game Octopath Traveler Champions of the Continent, and it makes it non-gotchified. It gives you a specific main character. The main character is one that you edit. It'll be one that you make, so you can make it like based off of someone, like a character you know, based off of like yourself. And they give you a specific motivation of why you'd want to face these 3 big named like big faces of the continent. Basically, there's one who's like a very famous actor. There's one who's a very famous like commander, and lastly, there's like a very famous rich person, and so you delve more into like all the villain stories more so than the characters you play as in this one, because usually you have 8 characters in total, but now you have over 30 characters you could recruit, and it's 8 person per battle, so you can control 8 people at a time, and that's why they get to keep the Octo name. There's also 8 main villains, so that's another reason. And yeah, it was just very solid. I loved it. It doesn't have the graphics of 2, but it does have like slightly more enhanced graphics of like they have the same chibi style as 1. And yeah, I think the graphics are amazing, the music's amazing as always, and the writing's pretty good. Yeah, that was what I really enjoyed on that. So since I usually go to you next, I'll pass the ball up to you. What is your number 3 of 2025?
This is so hard. I kind of wanted to do like one from every category, like, like 3, 2, 1. But if I had to pick like a number 3, um, this is gonna be kind of a silly pick. Peak, the game Peak. I
It's
Dude,
peak.
I love that game, man. I don't know what it is. It's so easy to play with people who you haven't really like interacted with a lot before. Um, you have a lot of opportunities to like. It feels like you really are just hanging out with your friends the whole time you're playing. It's like you can chat the entire time. There's some silly moments. There's some peril. Um, I really just enjoy playing Peak. I'll say it.
It's really good. Yeah, I'll say I enjoyed it too. Like I bonded a lot with my friends and with Honey.
hmm And I read out loud shitty book.
Yeah, yeah, that was awesome.
That's gonna stay in my memory forever.
I love that it lasted from like how many maps into the game until the peak too. It's so funny.
Yeah.
I mean, it was really like it started kind of like in the Mesa, right? So it was like that was 3 whole maps, dude. That was
That
crazy.
was. That was. It might have been described as subjecting you guys to torture, but I like to believe that we had a good time.
I'm gonna reach
No, we
out
had a
to
good
them. I'll be
time.
like, "Can I make an audiobook?"
Just start playing that in the background whenever you like really want to give people psychological damage.
Anything else you'd like to add on about Peak next?
Nope, that was really it. I like playing games with my friends, and that is kind of the quintessential playing games with my friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before I pass the ball to you, Honey, I will say like it doesn't have to be interrupting. This doesn't have to be like you don't have to follow my structures too much, y'all. So if you want, you could like always feel free to say fuck you, I'm gonna do what I want. So if you want to have more than 3, like or like give caveats, like feel free to like do it. You know, there's no
We do
rules
that
in
for
here.
anime for sure.
Yeah. There's no rules, and yeah, I guess I already said my piece about Peak. Very nice. I do like that they have kept adding on, like even to this day they keep changing some stuff and even added stuff to the lobby. Very nice.
Like for free, by the way. They have not charged anything for extra stuff.
That's
So
a really good point. There's no microtransactions or stuff like
yeah,
that.
they even had a concert in Peak. Like, man, I don't know. I just love that game.
Wait, how do you have a concert in Peak?
They had like a pre I don't know. It just played like once you load into the shore. Um, you like you went up to the statue and it like let me see if I can find it for you.
Yeah, I think you'd find it hilarious, honey. And it also gives like a buff, like a stamina buff. I was just like, oh my gosh, they need to keep these concerts coming.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, while Max finds that, I suppose I'll send the ball your way, honey. What was your top three top number three of
No.
2025?
Um, yeah, it was kind of okay. So I was struggling a lot because I feel like a lot happened in 2025, and then also I had a whole bunch of stuff that like made it hard for me to remember like what happened because I was so busy.
Mhm.
But I realized that that's 2025 was our convention with you, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. And so I said the convention and the road trip with you guys because it was just a lot of fun, and I felt like it also kind of showed me like how cool conventions could actually be, because before I don't know how many, I might have only gone to one before, one or two before, but the other two conventions I went to, I didn't really think that they were anything too special. Um, because like the only thing that I was mostly interested in was Artist Alley, and like you can walk through it every day, and like some people will swap out, sure, but other than that, it's kind of just crazy and like a lot of shopping at once. But going with you guys, um, it was just like an exponential sort of like what's the word? It was like just like it was at one level, and then like it just jumped up exponentially of how like fun it was because of like all of the panels that we did, or it wasn't a panel. What's the word for it? Just like the events, basically, like being able to actually sort of see the events going on, and like just it being like what
Just
time was it? It
enjoying
was
it
like
together.
midnight or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. Just like it was just so much fun, and I really had a great time. And so it was one of my favorite parts of 2025.
Oh, I'm so glad. I was like
Yay.
really worried for a bit. I was just like, oh no, I don't know if I'm giving them a good time or not. Especially with how big of a disaster I was at the start of that. But I'm so happy that you enjoyed
No.
stuff like the wrestling.
That was awesome, honestly. I remember like I was worried that I would lose my voice at one point because I was like just screaming so loud. It was great.
That's so good to
Yeah.
hear, honestly. I loved that trip so much.
Yeah.
I loved it with y'all
I'm so
too.
happy
Just
too.
like like you said, the trip itself. Like it was very funny hearing the songs and how we reacted to some of them on the road trip itself.
When we were pulling
Yeah.
in so late and there was Miku playing at full volume, I was trying not to fall asleep. Oh my god.
That was so funny.
She kept me going for real.
Yes.
And yeah, the
It was just
panels,
really great.
the con
Mhm.
itself is really good. Love seeing the cosplays and stuff like that. I heard good things about like one of my friends, they go to Magfest, and a lot of the podcasts I listen to talk about Magfest, and I was just like, oh my gosh, what is it about this that makes it so fun and big? And Corey, she showed some pictures of like FromSoft cosplays, and I was just like, wow, I almost never see those in cons. So like seeing it at Magfest, I was just like, I want to go someday. Uh, it's in Maryland, I think. Uh, Maybe one day I'll ask if we could go. It always goes in January, so I'm
Yeah.
just like, why they're so evil to put it in January, honestly, because like all my money is
Genuinely.
blown on fucking Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that being on your top 3.
Yay.
So, I guess I have my number 2 of the best of 2025 for me, and that would be finishing the journey of Wicked with Max. So the year prior, part 1 of Wicked came out. So that would be 2024 December, and last year 2025 December, Wicked for Good came out, and thus completed Max's whole experience with Wicked so far. And seeing it with Max was pretty important because of course it was one of my favorite musicals, but it's like saying that's one of my favorite musicals. It's like saying, what's your favorite fantasy, Lux? And you say, oh, it's a little known thing. Might not have heard of it. Lord of the Rings. It's kind of like saying that when you say Wicked is one of your favorite ones, but when it becomes a movie, it just sort of changes, and like people start to appreciate both mediums. It's just like, oh, hey, maybe I should check out the play, or hey, maybe I should check out the movie to see what it's like. And as someone who heard the soundtrack of the original Broadway for the longest time, and also saw the play on Broadway, it was a really fun experience, and I think I love both of them because there is a bit of expansion and a bit of a, how I say, advantage of having it in 2 movies, because I think a lot of people were like, "Oh, blah, 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 they should have just been 1 movie," but really, if you have it 1 movie, I don't think anyone's gonna really want to watch, like, 5 hours in a row of what they had added. Speaking of,
No, absolutely not.
we did watch it 5 hours in a row because we did a double feature.
We want, yeah, double feature.
Oh my
Don't go
god.
too into that, but yeah.
Yeah, don't go to okay, yeah, it was fun. So having just another thing I was able to share with Max, one of my favorite things, and I think Max might have started to love it more than me. But but and this is as someone who has grown up with the songs. Like, I've known these songs for over 20 years, even back when I was a kid. But that said, whenever Max puts on the movie versions of the songs, I really can't sing along to them most of the times because I'm still getting used to them. Because I'm just like, oh, the timing's different. Oh no. And a lot of the times, honestly, I will say the differences between the Broadway and the movie is, first of all, there's a couple of songs not on the Broadway version, and there's a couple of songs that are on the Broadway version but weren't on the soundtrack. So there was no recorded version of them till now. Um, so there's that. Yeah, I really liked the way that the movie was portrayed. They added a lot of stuff and that I really liked, and I'm really happy that I got to share it with Max, and that is why it's my number 2.
Oh.
All right, I
That's
get
so nice.
thank you. I get the ball rolling to Max.
Okay, I am gonna say fuck you to your format a little bit. My number 2 spot is gonna be taken up by 3 different animes, okay? And I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, Max, that's too many things on your list. You can't do this, but unfortunately I have to because I cannot pick between these 3, okay? They
Okay,
have
I'm
to be here.
excited. I'm excited.
Okay. The first one, there were 3 movies and the anime season of Given. That show messed me up a little bit. It's 2 guys in high school. They get to know each other through music and they get into a band together. And it's very like sweet, and there's like a lot of like um really like hearing the music in that show for the first time. I was crying. I was like crying for most of it, honestly. It hit me really hard. And so I think that's going to be my number like 3 out of this list that I have going here. I really love these characters so much. the main characters and also the side characters. All of them are very cute and wholesome. So that's my number 3. My number
Yay.
2 is gonna be my dress up darling.
Yes. Oh my
Yeah,
god, I just started
yeah.
watching season 2 like 2 days ago.
Oh
Hell
my god, we have
yeah.
to yap about it because it's so good. I this
Oh my god, my
this
cat's on
show
my
and the next one
keyboard.
have taken over my life in a
Hi, Hazel.
crazy way. Oh my god, hi
Hazel says
Hazel.
hello. She's so fat. What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Yeah. This show and the next one have taken over my life in a crazy way. I rewatch them all the time for fun. I put it on in the background. Um, I think I think the main characters are so cute together, and their dynamic is so fun and silly. And I've even commissioned art based off of the show. Like,
Oh
I've
my
even like
god.
our Discord profile pictures right now are the little like Labubu's from the season 2
Oh yeah.
ending. Um, and I have one that is based off my new model that I have yet to show anybody outside of a small group of people, but there's another one. And honestly, there's about to be a third. So,
Oh my
you know,
god.
that's my number 2. And then my number 1 spot is Apothecary Diaries. Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess I should have named it like 2A, B, and C, but
Yeah.
anyway, 2A, I guess, is Apothecary Diaries. I didn't expect to love this show as much as I did. I kind of went into it like, oh, like it's gonna be a little mystery, and like that's kind of fun. I didn't expect to love Mao Mao as a character as much as I did. Um, and just like the overall um the way that the details are interwoven together really is interesting and kept my attention for a lot of it. And all
Yeah.
the side characters are like they feel like real people, and honestly that's kind of like my favorite thing is when they're not just like plot devices. They have their own motivations and stuff. And I really had a good time with Apothecary Diaries, and I still rewatch it all the time. It's like on a loop on my PC, honestly.
This is
It's
true.
genuinely so good.
Yeah, anyway,
Yeah.
that's
Well,
my number 2 spot.
woohoo.
Hazel just headbutted my chin.
Oh
Oh
no.
no. I think I heard that.
So you watched a lot of Apothecary too, honey?
I am all caught up, yeah. I also enjoy it immensely, and I feel like something about it just feels so like there's so much care put into it that it just is so good on like every level, and it's just like crazy.
Yeah, I really love the plots that I've seen, and I think Max showed me the last episodes of the new season, and I was just like, huh, that really escalated a lot.
Yes, yes, it does.
And
It's
I do love how gradual it is too. It doesn't like become like how do I say it? I don't know how to word it. Sorry. It's just like
no.
it's like a nice gradual little escalation that doesn't
Yeah,
like
it definitely
come out of
builds
nowhere.
over time.
Yeah. Gives you like room to breathe.
Hmm. Okay, and then honey, I believe that leaves your number 2 spot of 2025.
My number 2 spot um is like the span of a week or so where I went to both Australia and Japan in the same trip. I was so tired. But like I want to do it again so badly cuz like there's just something about like, I don't know. I only had 3 days in each country, but just I wanna go back so bad, and I wanna, like, actually spend time and, like, be able to really see some places. Cause like, when I was there, we tried to not really, like, freak out over doing, like, all of the main tourist things, cause like, we knew that we wouldn't be able to, really get to everything at all. So, like, we just kind of picked, like, 1 or 2, like, huge main things that we knew that we had to do, and then, like, just we walked and found places to check out just from walking around. And, oh my god, she's she's on the back of my chair. Um, and, like, it was genuinely, like, one of my most favorite trips that I've ever done in my life because, like, when I grew up we're getting into this part of the the explanation. Um, my mom would take us on road trips all the time, and, like, that's awesome, but the part that I don't like about her planning is that she kinda goes overboard with it, and so she's, like, always like whenever we're on trips, she's always like, "Come on, you have to get up. We have to go see this and this and this. And also, if you aren't out of bed by this time, we're gonna miss this, and then I'm gonna be sad." And like, it's just like a whole lot that um was just too much. And so, like, I was kind of expecting a similar thing with this trip because, like, it's 2 entirely different countries in 3 days. Like, you're gonna have to be running around a whole bunch, but, like, the way that we did it just felt so, like, relaxing. And, like, even though it was such a short time, I was able to really take in, like, where we were and, like, everything. And, like, with Japan especially, like, we were very nervous because we did not prepare any, like, learning much of the language before we went. But, we basically memorized, like, 3 very important phrases, and then we were like, "Okay, let's just go, we'll figure it out." And, I think that was pretty cool too, just, like, being able to speak in a different language to other people. Cause oh my god, please don't step on my laptop again. Just cause, like, are you hearing this?
Oh, it's not too horrible.
She's eating my mic.
Oh, nom 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 nom.
Oh my goodness.
She's having dinners.
Anyway, she is having
No, 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 no,
dinners.
no, no.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, just like long story short, like, it was just a really amazing experience, and I'm really, really lucky to have been able to have that opportunity. And I yearn for it every day.
Oh my gosh. I do hope you're able to have that opportunity again. When you told me about it, I actually for some reason thought you were having like longer than just oh my gosh, a week for both of them.
No, it was 3 days in both of them, so it was a week total.
Oh my gosh.
So it's even worse than what you imagined. I like, I don't know, I was just ignoring if I had jet lag or anything. I was just like, I just wanna do stuff, and I'm also hungry, so we have to go out, and I'm gonna get all the food that I want because I'm having a great time.
Yeah. I actually do want to ask about Japan. Did you have to like use Japanese a lot?
Um, Not a lot because, like, we did not research any place when, um when we were there. So it literally genuinely was like, "Oh, this place has a lot of cute and, like, cool looking food on their, little sign on the wall here. Wanna go in?" Or, like, uh, they have those, like, in, like, Japanese markets where they have those, like, fake, like, 3D, um, food, pictures, not pictures, but like the fake 3D food that they put on a wall to show you like what the food looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was like a bunch of that too, and we'd be like, "Whoa, that looks good," and we would go in there. And a lot of the time, there would be kiosks that would have like English options, and then if the kiosks didn't have English options, then you could just scan Google Translate over it. And then in the case where there isn't a kiosk and they give you a menu, you can scan Google Translate it or get an English menu. Or if there's just pictures, then you just kind of point at the picture and then you can say, I want this please, and then you don't have to do anything. You can just be like, I want this please, and then there you go. If you know the phrase this please in any language, I feel like you can get by with like anything because that carried us. Like it genuinely, that was like the most like that was like the only phrase that I would be saying every single day, but it felt like I was so cool and that I knew what I was doing
Were you saying
because it
like
worked.
Korea?
Yeah, koreo kudasai every single time. And it worked like a charm.
I'm glad you know the polite way of saying it because I was gonna say like kore da yo or something.
No,
It's just like way
no,
too
no.
casual.
You gotta have the kudasai.
Okay, yeah, that's good to know in
Uh,
case I ever go there.
yeah, I need you to. We should all go. That would be so cool.
Oh, that'd
We
be
just have to
cool.
have so many things. Ah,
Yeah,
it'd be
that'd be
so
nice to
cool.
go.
Mhm.
Shoot, I was so into your talk that I forgot what numbers we were at.
Oh, I think we're at number
One,
1 now.
obviously.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
wowzer, so we're really going through it. Okay, so I guess
We're going through it.
it's gotta we're trucking through
Mhm.
slash positive. So I guess alrighty, we're going into my number one, which is mostly not even about me, but it was I feel a core memory because it's the first time in 2025 is the first time I've ever been to someone I consider a best friend's wedding.
Oh, what? That one's your first? Oh
Yes,
my god!
it is by far
Oh
I
my
think the biggest thing that's happened that I enjoyed a lot of. It was going to Honey's wedding and like to not to get too deep into it, but kind of personal. Honey's been went through it for a little bit, and so to me,
god!
I'm very proud and very happy for them that they have found someone that they love and that they trust, and to see someone that I'm a friend of that I consider myself, and I think we consider each other close at this point. To find
Yeah.
that happy that point of like happiness and have friends and family around for that, and to be able to witness that, to be able to be a part of that was really important. And seeing you happy with my own two eyes was like a big moment. And
You're gonna make me cry. This is media club. This isn't cry club. What the heck? Oh.
and for you to want both me and Max to be there was also very very big. So yeah, that's my number one. I very appreciate that. And what like of course the road trip with me and Max that we take to go there is also always fun. We always have a lot to yap about. We go to the same strange gas station buffet.
A little gas station. It's very, very odd.
And like we're always like, we need gas, and it's like, oh, it's always this place somehow. Yeah, and just the little things that it took to go there and to go back, and like, of course, all the things we've done there too, the wedding, the reception, the day after, and we couldn't stay as long as we wanted to, but of course, like any time with you was like really nice.
Oh my
And that's my number one.
god. Oh my god. Oh, I don't even know what to do right now. That makes me so happy. Oh, I'm like genuinely like I was so nervous because I really wanted you guys to have a good time, and like it meant the world to me that you guys were there. So I'm really glad that you you had a great time there too.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, of
Also,
course.
I will say it was kind of awkward when people asked because I was just like, I don't know what to say. Like, how, when they're like, how'd you meet so and so? I was just like, have you heard of Dark Souls?
Have you heard of Dark Souls? Maybe even a little Discord.
Yeah, but yeah, overall very fun. Open bar is always nice.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I'm glad you guys had an enjoyable time with that as
Yeah,
well.
one of us had too much fun. I guess I
A
Yeah.
won't
little
point
bit, a
fingers or
little
anything,
bit,
but
but it was hilarious. So.
Okay, I'll get the pass the number one ball to you, Max. What is the best of 2025 for you?
okay, to be honest, your wedding was also going to be on my number one, but Lux was already going to do it, so I had to pick something else. And I know Lux already said this, so that kind of makes it like stupid. But it was seeing Wicked and Wicked for Good together on as like a double feature. Um, I don't know what it is about Wicked. I It kind of became my life a little bit. It still is. Um, I don't I love these characters so much. I love their interpretation so much. I was kind of worried going into it, like when we first watched Wicked. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this, but I'll give it a shot. I like musicals. I like musical movies. I was like, sure. Um, I didn't expect to like have it take over my brain in such a way. I'm I'm so Gelfie pilled. I'm so I don't know. I love everything about it. I love seeing all the art and all the like other things that have come out of this movie. Um and for good specifically. We were crying. We were crying in that theater so much. Um
Oh yeah, it got
I'm
me.
I- I'm so glad I didn't see a lot about what Wicked is about before I went in. I'll say it that way. It was like my first real exposure to it. Um and it's kind of like I don't know, it's just my favorite thing I think that I've taken along with me from 2025.
Aw.
Yeah, yay! And that just leaves. I feel like um yeah. I suppose that leaves Honey. What was your number one experience of 2025?
I feel I feel like it'd be kind of funny if I didn't say what we're expecting,
Yeah.
but um, yeah. So obviously, very very surprising. My top 2025 uh thing is I got married. That's pretty
Yay.
cool. Um, it was such a great time, and like everything leading up to it sucked because the planning is the worst thing ever. But like just being able to like have that and like enjoy ourselves and just like I don't know, it was just so nice and like I love all of the little memories that I got with all the stuff we bought um and just I don't know. It's a wedding. It was so fun and awesome and I'm spending the rest of my life with the love of my life. Oh,
Oh.
cringe. Oh, shush. um, but it was just really awesome, and I'm very happy to be where I'm at right now.
Yay! I'm so proud of you.
Aw, thank you.
So that's technically all our number ones.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
funny. It's like I don't want to be too repetitive, so I pick something else. But
I think that's really sweet and surprising though. Oh, it makes me really, really happy that you guys liked it so much. Like I said before, but I was just really happy that you guys were there, and I uh I think that it went like basically perfectly. I'm very pleased with that day. So I'm and I like just realized too that it's like a couple days from your birthday, Lux.
Oh yeah, it was.
That's
So
crazy.
now I'll always remember your anniversary date.
Yeah. Now I'll even better remember your birthday.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
This is
But yeah.
a little bit of an aside, but still related a little bit. Like in the hotel room, like before we went to the wedding. No one could probably tell, but I did dye my hair a little bit. Like Max was helping me with it, and then I in my shower,
Yeah.
like it looked like there was a crime scene because it was red, and so it
Oh
hardly
my
stained
yeah,
my head, but it stained the shower so much,
god.
and the shower curtains,
That's
and
crazy.
I was kind of cracking up.
the the housekeeper coming in and be like, what happened in here?
I kind of wish I didn't wash most of it up so they could be like a little worried. You know, you got to keep the housekeeper a little excited.
Yeah, you gotta throw them in for a loop or something. That's
Am I gonna be in a
hilarious.
murder mystery during this wedding day?
Exactly. That's so awesome though.
Okay, then this last little segment. If we are all done yapping about our top things over here, my number one, weddings with Honey. Honey's wedding now. Max's number one is Wicked. Honey's number one, and also wedding. Talk about copying my answer, and then like, oh, I forgot to mention. On I sort of combined the two. My number one was also the con meeting with everyone. I sort of matched them up. Seeing you and Vince in the con and everyone was very fun. I
Yeah.
always love experiences with friends and cons. I think pretty much been a yearly ordeal. Kind of. I think the last time I went was the year before that. I'm pretty sure it was. But yeah, love going to cons with friends, especially a good excuse to always meet like first time meeting friends as well. Yeah, it was very fun, especially the late night ones. You get to see new things with friends.
Yeah. And they stay in your memory forever.
Yeah. Has anyone ever tried hentai coloring before?
I sure have.
That's another thing. I was just like, you and Vince get along so well, and like, it's true love when you do hentai coloring together, and you're just like
Oh,
the
100%.
chillest and most artistic about it.
Because it's the funniest thing if you are a tryhard on something like that.
Okay, our little closing segments we'll have for our media club. Obviously, we're gonna yap more about the things we actually recommended to each other in the future episodes. But this time we had to sort of get the ball rolling with the stuff we loved about last year. And this time in our last segment, we're gonna be recommending things to each other. Honey, how should we do this one? Because I sort of wasn't sure 100% of what you wanted the method to be.
Yeah. So like I don't know. I don't fully know cuz like I have multiple recs that I could recommend. Don't get on my keyboard again, please. Thank you. So I was like kind of treating it as like an easy, medium, and hard, and then like we could do a coin flip, and then maybe like, or not a coin flip, but like those like oh my god, what are they called?
RNG?
Yeah, and like, out of these three, which one do you want to do, so that it's like more of a choice. But I don't know if anyone else has like multiple recs, but um
I
that was kind
I
of
kind
like
think
of
I
do.
my
just
vibe.
have one, unfortunately.
Uh,
Yeah. That was kind of what I was thinking, because I was like, I don't know, maybe it might make it easier if like, I don't know, but so I do have multiple, but we could do like the spin thing, and then um or like just like pick a number between 1 and 3 and then like um now I'm thinking of like completely new ways to do this, and this isn't helpful.
It's okay.
But
We could totally
but
we could make a wheel if you want. I could send you a website where you can make wheels if that helps. We could do RNG, coin flip.
yeah, I guess like with the wheel, and we could either do it where like we put our names in the wheel, and then it's like, okay, it's my turn, and then I spin it and then get one of you guys, or I could put every single recommendation, and then that would kind of add on my trio of recommendations, um, where it could be kind of like that, if that makes sense. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I don't really fully mind whatever way you guys feel like is the best is fine with me.
Okay. Let's see. I guess we could just like because I feel like we need the method before we do the thing. So
Right,
let's see.
exactly.
Try
Oh
to
my
think about
god.
it. Max, do you have any ideas? You can tell how
Uh,
organized I am.
Oh, yes, yes.
Because otherwise, we could do like if we do a number thing, I could do like if everyone picks a number, and then I could put like a Secret Santa style. I just put the
okay, can I ask this? Are your recommendations like you picked like 3 for each of us, or is it just 3 in
No,
general?
no, 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 it's
Because
3 in general.
okay, so we could just do like the coin flip thing, and then we could pick out of your 3, if that makes sense. That way it's
Okay,
just
yeah,
easier.
yeah.
You like number them, and then we pick a number, kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
okay. So
Uh,
yeah, just put your numbers and hmm
Alright.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right then. And then yeah. So I think I only really have one, but are we all gonna get like each other or just like one per person?
Um, I was thinking maybe 1 per person, just for this, introductory one, and then we can kinda see how it goes, just because I am worried that I won't do 2 things
Yeah,
in a month.
that's what I initially thought too. I was like, it'd be easier to just do one thing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that totally makes sense. Okay, I suppose should we do the flips now or wait till we actually after we say what the things are?
Hmm. That's a good question.
Everyone, you're getting the behind the scenes brainstorming. Sorry, it's just how first episodes go.
That can be cut in the YouTube video. Um, maybe I kind of like the element of surprise for this one. I don't know. That's kind of what I was leaning toward more.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that
that's what I was going for too. Okay, let's see.
yeah.
Let's build up this chart. Max, what do you mean when you said coin flip and 1, 2, 3?
So, well, I mean, or just like on the wheel, you could just do like we could number each other like 1 through 3 or whatever. So like I don't know, just a random way to see who gets who.
Okay, let's pick a number with 1, 2, and 3. I'll pick 2.
3.
Okay.
I got one.
Wait, are you recommending yourself something?
No, but I
Yeah.
mean, so like, okay. One of us coin flips for the other two's numbers. Does that make sense?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. So I have to make a wheel with 3 numbers.
Okay, so I'll be a coin flip. Okay, Max, heads or tails? Which one will you be?
I'll do tails.
Okay, Max, tails. I'm head. I give. I have. I am the opposite of tails. Okay. So does this mean, honey, you'll spin the thing for us, and then for whichever number you get, you'll recommend us, or we should spin a wheel, and then whatever number. I think you should be the one to do the number, and then I'll flip a. What? Wait. So I'll. Ooh. Okay. Actually, that's a good question
It's hard
because.
because I have 3. I feel like I'm getting a little confused because I have
No,
3, and
don't.
so I'm
Okay, so
like,
let's not worry about
okay,
the actual recommendations right now. We're worrying
okay,
about how
okay.
we're gonna pick each other. Okay, so
Yeah.
I think that
Oh, wait, okay, wait. Okay, no, I get it. I'm gonna spin this wheel, and then if I match whoever, then I get that person, and then um
right,
maybe
and one of us will flip for the other.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, okay,
That
okay, okay,
makes
okay.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yes. Yeah, we're
Okay.
not including the recommendations right now. It's just to see who gets who.
Okay, I'll post my
Okay.
results in a second. I'll put spoilers so you don't see what I got right away.
Well, we kind of need to know one person has to go first because then the other two have to be in
Oh,
the. Yeah, does that make sense?
oh, okay.
This is so fun.
Don't worry, guys. We got this. I don't know what this means.
You weren't supposed to include yourself.
Oh.
You could have.
Oh my goodness.
That I guess that can mean. Wait, does that even work? Wait. Okay, wait. So I got Max.
Should be.
So that means
That's
that
like there's an
I
easier way to
recommend
do
something to
this.
Max, and then if we treat heads for Lux as heads from that I'm heads, even though Lux had heads before, then that means that Lux got me, and so then that means that Max would get Lux.
So I'm recommending 2 Lux, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's so it's so it's so it's so it's wait.
So you're recommending for me, I'm recommending for Lux,
Yes.
and then Lux is recommending for you.
Yes.
Okay. And then we can flip it next time.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
that'll be our little thing.
Yeah. Yippee.
Yahoo!
And if
That wasn't
anyone
painful.
no, it's good to get these things figured out because
Yeah.
even if it's on the spot, I feel like if we're on the spot, it lets us know. And
Yeah.
let's see here. Yeah, and if anyone ever joins in, we're gonna pop them right into that machine. Yes. Okay, so should I go first since I'm in the first of that list, or it was just happenstance?
Yeah, you can go
uh,
first.
yeah, sure.
Okay, so what I'm gonna recommend to now, Honey, is
hmm
I first have to ask if you ever watched this because I have no idea. Have you ever heard of or watched this thing called Everything Everywhere All at Once?
Oh, you bet I have.
Fuck. I mean, that's good because that is a good movie, isn't it?
That's it's a fantastic movie, and I will watch it again to have the excuse to.
Okay, you want to do it again?
I don't mind.
Uh,
Sure, it's
okay.
awesome.
Okay, sure. Because I was gonna say I could do something else you haven't done before because I do have a list.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Then I don't mind that.
Okay. Have you heard or played of this game called Slay the Princess?
Oh, I have heard of it, but that's the one that I haven't actually started playing yet.
Okay, perfect. You can play it because you're on a Steam family. So
Oh, that's the awesome part about this too, is like you don't really have an excuse. Like we all have the same
Yeah,
games.
exactly.
so for those who don't know, Slay the Princess is a visual novel game. It's narrative based, very choice based. What happens is this narrator in this fantasy time tells you you're on a road to slay the princess, and it's up to you whether to decide to listen to this narrator that tells you what to do, or sort of go. Maybe you won't listen to this narrator, or maybe you will in your own way, and you sort of decide what to do with this princess who may or may not be dangerous at all. And the art style is gorgeous. It's mostly black and white art style with some exceptions. And yeah, a lot of the times you get these games where you make choices and it doesn't really change the endings you get. But this is very different decisions get you very different routes, and you think as like, oh, is this even the same game as the other route was? And yes, it's just that kind of game, and I do respect the time that you put into this, so I won't say you have to see every single ending, but there is a time where you'll know it's like the end, and so I just ask that you see the true end by the time we have the next meeting, and I hope you'll enjoy this one.
I think I will. I've seen a lot of good things about it, so I'm excited. Thank you.
Yay, honey! What are you thinking of
Yes.
giving to Max?
So I guess I could just shoot out all three of my recs, and then you can just choose whichever one. Um, and then the two that you don't choose, I can have shoot out for next time and add another third one, so that we can just keep things pretty fresh and cool.
Or do you
And
want
then
to
eventually,
just like number them 1 through 3, and then I just pick a number to keep it?
uh,
Oh yeah, keep it a
actually, yeah,
secret.
sure, secret, yeah, sure,
Keep
yeah,
it
yeah,
secret.
okay. Random number, just go.
Uh, 3.
Okay, so number 3 is the Fallout TV show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we only got a couple episodes into that, so I think I should give it another shot.
Yes, please. It is so good. If you hadn't already watched an episode, I was just gonna say, like, just watch one episode, please. But since you have already started it a little bit, I want you to keep watching it because it is really good. At least one more episode than you stopped at last time.
Okay, will do.
Well, we do have
Hell
the
yeah.
entire month. I will say sometimes with a stipulation, you are sometimes gonna recommend things to both me and Max because
Yeah. That makes sense.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to be watching Fallout with Max. Slash
Hell
positive.
yeah. you
What
know,
if I
and
don't
that's
want
just
you
a pro
to?
for me.
Oh yeah. It's only Max. You're right. Yeah.
It's my recommendation, not
It is
yours.
Max's. Yeah. Okay. That's true. And I'm not always free. To be fair. So I heard good things about Fallout.
It's so good. It's so good. Please, I want to talk to people about it.
I think this.
Ah!
I think this is the first time I actually heard you interested in like Fallout. I don't think I knew that
Oh,
before
that's really
today.
funny. Yeah, Vince has been getting me to play the PS3 version of Fallout 3. So I've been playing that, and I started Fallout 4 a little bit, and I
Hey.
did a tiny bit of 76. And
I skipped some numbers there.
yeah, I know. But yeah, he's been making me get into it, and I've begrudgingly been getting into it. So
Begrudgingly.
I've been having a good time. And so while I'm not recommending the game because oh my god, does it have its issues? The TV show, I really like the TV show. It's awesome. Not to say
Yeah.
that the video games are bad, but I feel like it would be tormentuous of me to recommend you Fallout 3 just because of how janky it is. Uh, so that's the only reason.
They should have made the TV a little janky too, just as an homage.
Literally, that would have been so funny. Like they somehow connect to my TV and make it force crash, and then when I turn it back on, it's the only time when the episode is able to continue.
And Ella Purnell is upside down.
Yeah.
Nice. That sounds like good to you, Max.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Woohoo.
I'll take it.
Woohoo. And so that
If you wanted
leaves.
a reroll, that would have been okay too.
And
That
so
leaves
that
me.
leaves you. What am I doing?
Okay. You know what I'm gonna tell you to do. You already know this. I already said that I'm going to do this. You are going to play Omori. I'm begging you to play Omori, please.
Wait, you haven't played
Actually play
Amori yet?
Omori.
You have the Amori little talker guy?
Yeah, I'm fake as fuck. Hi Riku.
That's hilarious.
Riku, thank you for checking in. You're just in time to hear how fake I am.
Okay, Lux commissioned this one for me, and then they commissioned that one for themselves to match. But
Aw,
they
that is pretty
haven't
cute
really
though.
played Omori. Like, you've gotten through like a little bit, but not a whole lot. I want you to get through a good chunk of the game. And I feel like we can do it. I will be with you when you play.
Okay. So do you want me to start over or do you want me to continue?
I think it would be beneficial for you to start over.
Okay. And I did want to say out there for any recommends I get, I am gonna stream as much as I can for the recommends. So for example, like if Honey gave me Fallout, I would still like I'd probably like do watch alongs. Probably obviously not with the VODs, but I'd be like maybe I could with like the timer and like not the actual video because then the Fallout people would be like, "Hey, you're showing our show on your thing." All right. So that's let me write this down. That's next time we'll talk about Slay the Princess versus Fallout versus Omori. Some very very wide range of media there. So you're already gonna
Yeah.
get some nice things next month and yeah.
Yee.
Let's see. I suppose I'll close off with asking is there anything y'all would like to talk about? Things you're looking forward to, things you're working on coming out soon.
No.
No. Honey.
Do I have anything? Man, I don't think so. As of right now, I have no idea. My brain empty.
Yeah, it is. It is 8 p.m. on a Sunday in Central Time Zone. Most people are probably watching the footballs.
Oh yeah, that's going on. I totally forgot about
it,
the.
it's. I only knew because like I saw some movie trailers on YouTube. And I was like, oh, okay, big game spot, whatever a big game is, you know.
Yeah.
I think other than next month, wait no, this month in like 20 days, the new Resident Evil is coming out, and me and Max are gonna co-op that as much as we can. I'm gonna be playing as Leon, and Max is gonna play as Grace during the scary sections, which I won't be able to handle.
That sounds fun.
Hopefully before then, I'm gonna be able to get my OBS back into a more functional spot. But until then, thank you everyone for joining us.
Yeah,
We'll
and
see
thank
you
you,
Can
in
you
Lex,
raid?
for hosting and helping pull this together. In general, this was fun.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, another thing is I think I'm gonna have it like a little more structured with the overlay. I'm gonna see if I could make some things on Canva to have like seats, and the person who talking about their
Oh,
thing will
that'd
be
be
on the
cute.
will be on the hotspot, and everyone else will be on the couch. I think it'd be very
Yeah,
funny.
we can work on that.
Yeah.
We can work on
Yeah,
that.
that's adorable.
All right, thanks everyone.
Can you raid
Thank
tricks?
you.
Oh, you want me to rate tricks? Okay, we're gonna rate tricks.
Yeah.
Uh, shit. Can you DM me their link? Because I don't have that in my to go anymore. So for people who aren't aware, Trix is having friends do musical performances on their stream today.
Also, her birthday donathon. She's going for as long as the timer is up, and at like raids and follows add her timer. So feel free to come along with us.
Yay! Please do. It would mean the world to us, and I'm sure it would mean a lot to her as well. My Biku is not working, so if you'd like to have a message, just say hi. Okay, good night, everyone. Have a good Sunday.
Bye.